Every story begins with a spark. A single page, a single voice, a single chapter. Welcome to Chapter 1, where our authors take you on the journey in their own words. Settle in, listen closely. This is where the adventure begins.
Faron released the ornate door handle with a low growl. His eyes narrowed in agitation. The giant elf's long black wavy hair fell forward as he pondered the solid door blocking his entrance. Faron knew he shouldn't be upset even though, once again, her grace had locked the doors to her rooms. Stubbornly, she had not complied with his request to keep the main door to her suite unlocked, no matter the request he'd made on the first day of his job or the subsequent follow-up requests. "It's for your safety. I need unhindered access to your main space," he explained. And yet now the door was locked, and Faron firmly believed her motivated by the heightened desire to vex him. He might have walked away, grumbling and promising to address his concerns come morning, but a noise, not quite a crash, but more than a minor accident, left him concerned. He pressed his lips together, thinking. The sound might have been nothing more than a dropped book or a stubbed toe, as she accidentally collided with furniture. Neither event would justify more action. Just as he decided to wait, another crash, followed by a shout, reached his ears. "Oh, you fucking bitch! I'm going to kill you!" shouted an unfamiliar, high-pitched feminine voice. Encouraged by the clear threat, Faron acted. Backing up, he braced himself and put all his considerable strength into kicking the door down. Once, the door barely budged. Twice, the hinges groaned. With a third kick, the door began to give. A fourth kick, and the door was done, breaking at the lock and hinges. The heavy door crashed against the wall, but he paid it no mind, nor did he detect the sound causing a reaction from the other occupants in the room. Unsheathing his sword, Faron strode into the Duchess's private greeting area, a beautifully decorated room meant for tea with friends, and through the opening to her lounge room. The sounds of a struggle grew clearer the further back he moved, and he sprinted towards the bedroom where she must have been. Less effort was needed to access this space, and though he barreled through the open door prepared for battle, he came to a stop as he spotted a nearly naked Duchess Sabine wearing only the sheerest white chemise, straddling what appeared to be a young child. The poor excuse for clothing did nothing to hide the swell of her perfect pale breasts or the rosy buds beneath the fabric. The fabric of the chemise bunched around her, showing off her long, creamy legs. She held a plain dagger against the child's neck, her other hand wrapped around the child's left hand, which had been trying to go for a dagger just barely out of reach. Sabine used her larger stature and weight to keep the struggling child on the floor. Faron was about to ask why she was holding down a child when he took in the culprit's elf ears and face. She was no child, just an unusually small elf. "What the fuck?" was all Faron could say.
The first chapter has been read, but the story has only just begun. Join us again for more voices, more worlds, more Chapter 1.